Sanjay everybody, and welcome back to Evil GM's December calendar. Happy December everybody, it's day 10 already. And it's a beautiful morning, except that since I'm recording this during what's wrong with the controller? Yes, since I'm recording these prematurely, I mean in advance. It's not exactly morning. Well, it is a morning for me because when morning comes when you wake up, and the next day comes when you wake up. And if you never go to sleep, the next day never comes. It actually happens in some games that if you stay awake, the game clock just stops, and it never. The next day never comes. It just stays at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. or something like that. And in some cases, your character just goes unconscious and like Stardew Valley, and then the next day just is just forced to happen. But I'm not here to talk about Stardew Valley anymore. I'm talking about the day 10, and today's topic we have Carelian Pie and WWE. You see, these both have a place in my heart and my hands. My hands did it, your hands did it, my hands did it, your true to your heart. You must be true to your heart when heaven's apart. And something, open your eyes. They can't tell me your lies. You must be true to your heart. Hey, if you're wondering what's that noise over there, it's just the dishwashing machine. We don't have. I don't think I have the time to actually turn it on during night or other time. There are bunch of dishes there been waiting for ages, and I'm glad we finally got them up running because running out of things where to cook stuff. But hey, like I said, Carelian Pie and WWE have that's a funny word, WWE. It's if you don't know what's WWE, it's World Wrestling, whatever. It's the wrestling thing, organization stuff, and the reason why these two are, well, not deep in my heart, but somewhere in my heart, is that Carelian Pie is one of those rare things in Finnish cuisine that I actually love. It's not just that I like them, I really love them. For example, it's not that it has rice, if you if you want to be freaking stereotypical and racist, but I like the version that has rice in it. It tastes more neutral. Not having that. It has a milder taste than the ones that use potatoes, for example, or turnips, or whoa, that was a close one, or whatnot. Hey, please. And it's those are kind of overpowering in my point of view. So that's why I really love it when they use Duke. I do not seek the Duke. I do not seek the Duke. I do not seek the Duke. That's getting old. Yeah, that's why I prefer my Carelian pies with, some might say maybe traditional ones, but who can talk about traditions when you don't even know for sure that what was the original one made of rice, some Italian rice or something else. But for me, the tastiest one is made out of rice, and it's not something that I eat with whatchamacallit, with just plain butter or some margarine spread or whatnot. For me, it has to be egg butter. And oh boy, egg butter makes things so delicious. If you're wondering what's egg butter, it's this it's almost like oh dang it. It's almost like potato salad. You know, American potato salad, except that it doesn't have potatoes in it. Simple as that. Worth it. Oh wait. Oh yeah, right. I don't. Oh, that was a close one. I don't also think. So it's basically just eggs and butter mixed together. Maybe a little salt to spice up the flavors and so on. And you put that on top of the Carelian pie. And if some people might be, how to say, go into Google and hi. And if you go to Google and look out for the whole word, you might see that it's not pie per se, but it resembles more like maybe a small pie or something like that. But it's not the size of a pie that you would think in traditional apple pie or something like that. They're more like one portion of. Oh gosh, dang it, that was a good run. It's more like one portion size of delicacy that you eat in instead of just bread. You have a Carelian pie. I really don't have any idea why they call it a pie, even in Finnish language. But perhaps there is a reason why they do that. Ninochka? Do you have any idea why they call it Carelian pie a pie?
It's a...
Is it the shape?
Yeah, it's a piece of flat dough and then some filling on it.
Yeah, piece of flat dough and filling on it. Well, I guess you could call it a pie then. Nevertheless, yes. And the flavors, the combination of those flavors, when you think about it, you have a thin rye dough that brings the nice rye flavor to the whole thing, and the rice pudding, rice porridge kind of filling gives that small nice add to it. And I actually love the ones. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, nature calls. It's in the back. Pretty fly for a white guy. I was saying something. Oh yeah. I like the ones that are rice rich. I like the more rice they have, the better it actually tastes in my point of view. It's like it's like the rye flatbread itself just brings out extra flavor, and most of the main flavors that I love comes from the rice itself. Sorry, donation machine, but I just have to do this. And Christmas is here. What do you have? Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. And well, Happy Holidays. Yay! Oh, you know what? I only took so much from you. I'm gonna give it back. Here you go. You take some, you give some. Everybody's happy. I was saying, oh yeah, and to have the topping of butter, egg butter with it, is just makes the whole thing so delicious. I love it. I could eat a dozen of them, and I'm not lying that I have eaten dozens of them. Well, not dozens, but maybe dozen, depending on the size. A dozen of them in one go. and I'm also not lying about the amount of egg butter I use on them. It's just I can't help it. It's so yummy. I think that's one of the things that I really miss when I go outside Finland. And I'm like, oh man, I really like Korean pie right now. Can I make some egg butter? There's nothing to eat with egg butter. Okay, I'll just eat white bread with egg butter. And moon. Up. I'm out of here. So that's about the Carelian pies. And oh, Carelian pie fact. Did you know that according to some beliefs in Finland, that should have just waited. Oh. Fly me to the moon and let me sing upon the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please be true. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with songs and let me sing forevermore. You're all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with songs and let me sing forevermore. You're the all I long for, all I something and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, I love you. Aw, thank you, Moon Card. Wouldn't have sang it without you. Was I saying something? Oh yeah, Carelian pie. The fact about Finnish Carelian pie fact is that, whoa, close one. Nope, not yet. Is that when in old tradition, when somebody was supposed to, they were engaged. When a couple was engaged and supposed to marry each others, the female the female specimen would make Carelian pies for the male specimen, so that the male specimen, the soon-to-be husband, would see from these particular pies the shape of vulva of female specimen. Yes. And this wasn't, of course, this doesn't really tell reality that is it actually so. And I don't think there are people who specifically check out from the mirror that what their genitals would look like and shape the Carelian pies according to according to the whole thing. It's just folklore and old traditions and stuff like that. That's all. Don't take it personally. And for reals, it's don't take it too seriously. Oh, money. Up. No money. Here, I'll give you some. There you go. Now we're on the plus side. Yes. I was saying. So that's for the fact. Oh. Boom shakalaka. Oh, it's just for one room. Stupid me. Why did I didn't even know it was just for one room. Silly me. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you until I get the D. Yep. Oh. That was an easy one. The deal is on. Deal is on. Deal is on. Deal is on. It's not on the street exactly, but anyways, deal is on. Oh, gonna take some action. Is there something at the bay? Gonna take some action. Gonna take some action. Gonna take some action. And time for coffee. Because deal is on. You might also hear that I might be I might have consumed way too much coffee today, but hey, who cares? That's how you get really restless and weird sounding evil GM, don't you? Anything else about Carelian pies? I don't think I've ever seen or heard about about Carelian pies where you spice up different flavors of Korean pies. I think there is a chance that someone could maybe try to make some. Oh gosh darn that! But is it recommendable? You know the saying that don't fix something that isn't broken. Well, I also believe that What the hell are these? I also believe that you don't need to fix something that isn't broken, but you can upgrade something if there is a chance or interest for upgrades. You know, nothing wrong with nothing wrong with upgrades anyways. You know, because why not? And don't get stuck in old traditions. Try something new. That's how new recipes get born. Jason Bourne wasn't Jason every time. Sometimes he was Sean. What a stupid joke. Nope, nothing here. Left? Nope, nothing here. Let's take a look, shall we? Amnesia, haha. That's a good one. Yo! Guppy! I'm not, dang it. Infested? You know, I will die if I... Yeah, I'll just do this. Otherwise I would die. Can help that. I'll be back for you, Guppy. At least I picked you up. Yeah. If you can pimp, change, tweak some whatchamacallit, recipe, why not? I think that's about it for Carelian pies. I've been talking about 22 minutes about Korean pies already. Have I? Oh yeah, I have. So and so. Maybe, oh, still alive. Down. Left. It's time to talk about WWE. SmackDown. Raw versus SmackDown. My history of watching pro wrestling began in before. Wait, before? No, somewhere in the mid 21st century, when I was a just use the freaking bomb, shall we? I'm dead. I'm gonna be I'll be dying very soon. Here we go. Almost. Made it. Up. So, oh. I got mom's knife. Which means I'll be dead quite soon. Ish. Bum. Stay alive. Thank you. Not useful. Goodbye. Taking a peek. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the game, or whatever. Or to our episode. Welcome to Evil GM. Yeah. Right into the fire. Out from the frying pan. Straight into the fire. Told you so. WWE wrestling is something that I started watching somewhere in mid or early 2000, 21st century. And it happened to be so that there wasn't anything coming. I think I already played all my PlayStation 2 games that I had. And I just watched that, hey, what do we have on TV? It was, I think it was midnight or past midnight or before midnight or something. midnight, so I went to. I opened up the TV. I was a roommate of Star. I don't know how to pronounce it. Styr? Yeah, Styr. He was the guy who who I was a roommate with when we started to go to a culinary school. And yeah, we both started watching pro wrestling, and oh boy, we we had fun back then. We were fans of John Cena. John Cena. Oh, back then his theme song didn't have that weird John Cena word. It was just the trumpets and blow instruments. Or maybe it was made by synthesizer. Excel. Okay, careful there. Having an Excel floor here. Oh, did I see maybe a whatchamacallit? A tinted rug anywhere? Maybe? No? Maybe it was my imagination. Must be in the rats, said the guard in every freaking video game. When not noticing your character because... Oh. Step on it. Thank you. I'm delighted. So one more room. Please don't take any damage. Oh, it's you. Let's hope I can stay alive. Going good so far. Oh yeah, John Cena. Oh great. Come on, lock up. No? Fine. I'm gonna die, I can't take that. Okay, angel deals, here we come. I don't have anything to do here. Down we go. Yeah, John Cena was a big thing for us. Some might say that John Cena is a boring character because, you know, he's just basic goody. But, the good news is now I know it's a health down, and so it'll be a health up at some point. Yeah. JBL. JBL is kind of a person that you really loved to hate. He's an awesome character in a way that you really enjoy to see how he escapes those, gets away with all those shenanigans of his, and being a freaking, what's the word? Freaking, coward all the time. And you really enjoyed if somebody would beat him up. Kurt Angle was kind of a character also that you really love to hate, because he got away even more than JBL. And JBL was like, JBL would run away from all those moments, whereas in Kurt Angle would slither away from all the troubles, you know, using cheating or using some sort of what not really dirty tricks, like using that freaking tranquilizer gun on Big. It is the Big Show. On Big Show, they actually had to use 2 tranquilizers to make him sleep. And dang, Big Show really embraced that that baldness. He didn't just lose his hair and thought that, oh, boo hoo hoo. No, it was a reminder for Kurt Angle after that. You see my bald hair? You see this? This is a reminder that as long as I keep my hair bald, I will be haunting you and hunting you forever. And you will pay. Kurt Angle. And yes, Kurt Angle did get piece of his own medicine. Yup. He just shaved Kurt Angle bald. And I think Kurt Angle did keep that also his head bald as a mark of shame or something like that. And he said that I wanted to stay bald. Yeah, I don't mind staying bald, but you could see how cynical he was losing those hairs. Unlike Big Game. And what else? We have Nature Boy. It's also it's a meme of my friend, and maybe not just my friend, but some other people too. That every time somebody says "woo," it's time for Nature Boy. Oh, that's weird. And yes, it was There we go. Maybe I can finally get my deal. Thanks for the bomb. And also, oh, it's you again. Oh, hi, Mark. I think what was I saying? Oh yeah. I know that Mr. Ric Flair is an old legend, but for some reason I don't know. It just feels weird that his gimmick has always been that people slap him few times and then he feels kind of a dizzy and then he just falls on his face. As I know every character does their stuff in almost every match or episode, but it's for me it's just getting old, if you know what I mean. I don't I don't know. I think Ric Flair is fun for me. It's fun for me for about, I don't know how long. There's the battery. For a few times, but hey, then again, I'm kind of a person who repeats her jokes quite often anyway, so I don't think I can. I'm not the best person to talk about the whole thing anyways. So. On with the game. And Eddie Guerrero, may he rest in peace. Eddie Guerrero is big fan here. Big fan of Eddie Guerrero. He lies, he cheats, he steals. He lies, he cheats, he steals. I'm not pro lying, stealing, cheating, but as I said, I know it's fiction. I know the whole thing. I know that pro wrestling is like a big show. Big, how would I say? A big, oh, gosh. Dang it! It's a big, a soap opera. For it's like watching whatchamacallit, The Bold and the Beautiful, except instead they would all the time just say, "Oh Rich, oh Thorn, oh Rich, oh Thorn." They start beating each other's. Oh, for the love of did I really take a red heart damage? Oh, I guess so. Stupid me. Oh yes, that was a close one. Do I need anything else here? Hit the store, I guess. No time for reroll. Oh yeah, go for the store. Maybe you get something useful here. Go for the store. Yup. I also, yes, about Eddie Guerrero. He did use some cheap tricks to gain his victory, but he did in such a, how you say? Come on, really? He did it in such a entertaining way. Like sometimes he saw that the referee would pass out, pass out by the hands of the enemy, or I mean opponent, or just accidentally or something like that. And oh boy, at that time you could see the look on his face, and you would know that what he was thinking. He was like, oh yes, he is on the mood for show. He was on mood for doing the Eddie business. Oh yes. And also he would be ready to toss the be ready, to hit your opponent with the chair. That was quite often the trick he would use. He was ready to wrong direction. Yeah, he was ready to hit the opponent with the chair, and at last minute, well, if he did hit the hit the opponent with the chair, and whoa, and the referee would wake up after that. He would say, hey, look, I just beat him up. Start counting. And he would like, yay, the victory comes from there. Or he would also gain victory by almost hitting the chair, but the opponent was fast enough, to grab the chair from him, and then he would back up, back down, back away from the opponent, and just lie down the moment when the referee wakes up and pretend to be unconscious. And the referee would then say, oh, look at the tiny head. Look at the tiny head of that guppy. Oh yeah, the referee would say that, hey, you can't use a chair. I'm gonna disqualify you. And the opponent would be like, no, 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 you're misunderstanding the situation. I wasn't using the chair. He gave it to me, and he was like, yeah, for sure. And you know, Eddie would, excuse me, Eddie would just smile there, waving his hand at the opponent and say, bye-bye. See you. I guess we don't see you in the finals anymore, or something like that. And you know, the opponent was like, I'm gonna get you, Guerrero. I'm gonna get you. And in some sad cases, the opponent, you know, since the opponent was lost the games anyways, he would just smack Eddie with the chair, because, you know, hey, I lost anyway, so why not? And hold on, this one. Let's go and see, what do we have here. Oh, whoa, here. Most likely I'm gonna use the Joker. Come on, anything happening here? I guess not. So. Oh. Let's see if you have. Come on, give it 2 times. I'm ready to sacrifice more. Oh, worth it. Totally worth it. One more guppy. Okay, let's go and look for things to get. Anything here? Nope. I wonder what I was looking for. Oh yeah, this comes handy. Rey Mysterio, also known as in English, or Mysterious King, if you didn't know what the name meant. He was one of my favorites also, and also that one guy, I can't remember the name, but his gimmick, his character was that he was actually a superhero. Yes, or he was a wrestler who hoped and wished to be a superhero, and he was also, you know, posing as a superhero. And that was a funny guy. It's such a shame that you don't really see that character so often, because, you know, being a geek, a fan of superheroes, I would definitely like to see more. Oh, there it is, health up. I would definitely want to see more superhero gimmicks in the whole WWE thing. And I think I've seen something like that in whatchamacallit. Oh boy. It was. Yeah, I think I've seen just use the freaking chariot. I'm not gonna take any chances. Here you go. Good. Still alive. You have anything for me? I'm willing to give up my money for you if you got. No, I'm saving you. You better give me something for that. Anything else? You greedy bum. Ugh. This is how you thank me? Oh, well, fine. Oh yeah, and Rey Mysterio, those both guys. The reason why I really love them is because they right into the spike. The reason why I love them, Rey Mysterio, for example, he's such an acrobat. Have you seen all the trick he does, all the flips and flops, and he's like that Mexican super ninja, and that's the thing I really love about luchadors and so on. And it's entertainment at its best, and I do really love it. Do I have? Oh yeah, Kane and Undertaker. They're both brothers. Both come from Death Valley, and both are like Kane is a demon from hell, and Undertaker is his brother, who is an undead. Undead, risen up from the grave. And you can actually see in many matches that just when you think that you have taken him down, so he rises up from the grave and is about to finish you up. And I bet they are maybe the last person I could mention is who was it now? Triple H. I'm not that big of a Triple H unless he's working with that one guy, the Mean Lean Love Machine. I can't remember. Do I really keep forgetting names here? Shawn Michael. Yeah, I'm not talking about Shawn Michaels' Sex Machine. I'm just talking about, Shawn Michael, the guy whose theme song starts with I know you're good. I know I'm sexy, and something like that. And oh boy, Guppy people, let's congratulate the time when you turn into a cat. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Is it open? Oh yeah. Let's I guess it was a useless not useless to buy that, whatchamacallit? The that one devil deal, the flying thing. It was expensive, but hey, at least we're Guppy now. Yeah, Triple H. The reason I'm mentioning Triple H, even though he doesn't belong to my the list of favorite guys, wrestlers, is because he is a tragic character, and it is explained quite well in this awesome video that talks to you about, tells you about wrestling, and that when people say wrestling isn't real wrestling, it's true. But it's also true that you really those wrestlers really push their skills to the limit when they're when they're showing what they're all capable of, and to follow the script and follow all those have the skills and the health and energy and stamina to actually lift up your the people you're wrestling with. It requires so much from those people, and it's, oh boy, it's not an easy job. Let's say that. When I did some wrestling myself in this one Grey Wolf act. Oh, no, is that the title? No, it's not. I think we trained for, I don't know, half a year for the choreograph and all sorts of things. And after all that hard work, we actually saw that it was worth the practice. It was worth all that. Oh, dang it! It was worth all the work and pain, and I felt really good for being able to perform. What was it? 14-minute match, and oh boy, it's a darn long match, I say. But every time I think about that match we had, it brings a smile and joy to my to me. And even to this day, I don't regret of participating to that event. So Julius, I want to thank you for being my partner, wrestling partner in that, and I wish you Merry Christmas and so. Sniff! So sad. Now where was I going? Oh yes. Here we go. Nope. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is actually great when you have Guppy. This is also great if, well, I guess I could gather all this for the next fight, which happens to be a boss fight, now that I think about it. Anywhere else? Nope. I'm fine. Let's... Oh! Is a mom fight already? Oh. That was, that went well. And a little bit late, but... Don't need the fireball. Already Guppy. Something about... Oh yeah! Freaking WWE! I'm gonna put the video about the description of why wrestling is larger than life, and why the story of Triple H is a sad one. I do highly recommend checking it out. And I don't often link videos for other, other videos. But this is definitely something that it's worth checking out. Just saying. Yeah. It matters that much. Oh boy. So what else? And if you're wondering, how does this have to do with anything with games? Well, it happens to be so that, of course, there are WWE video games also. And I don't remember for how long I've been playing them. I don't have the latest one. Just for your information. But I do... I'm gonna save this one for the boss fight. I do know that... Left? Not here. I do know that the... Well, I think I've played 3 once or so. And what is fun about the whole WWE game is that, well, it's basically beat 'em up game. Yeah, it's basically beat 'em up game, with exception that you can actually create your own characters. And with those characters, you can actually go and try to beat up The Undertaker, or Kane, or John Cena, or something like that. I don't think I actually recommend doing so, because, you know, you're gonna get... you're gonna lose. Yeah, it's... You're definitely gonna lose. It's... Again... against... who was it now? Oh yeah, against Undertaker. But hey, you... Yeah, I'm gonna take this anyways. I have 9 lives. I don't mind. And not just having those characters. Justice. It's not just that you also get to play as your own character. You get to play as many characters as you want from the whole, you know, WWE set. Like how many times have you wanted to see the match of who was it? Rey Mysterio versus the Big Game or Undertaker or something like that, because you definitely know that the match ain't gonna last for long, and it didn't last for long. But it's all about fan service and entertainment value. Or you might also wish that you could beat up JBL or Kurt Angle without the fear of them running away from you, you know? And yeah. And it's also, it's absolutely fabulous 2-player game. Here we go, health up. Good for the deals. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it. I don't think I have much else to say about the whole thing. How many hands do you have, Mom? Here? Oh. What do we have? Oh. Nothing, nothing good, I guess. That's, I guess that's about it for WWE. And I guess 1 hour of talking about the whole thing is enough for today. So thank you for watching the day 10 in the whole December, Christmas, Advent, holiday, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, mid-winter calendar. And hey, hit the like, hit the sub, hit the share, hit the bell. And check out the Facebook, Patreon, Twitter pages. And I'll see you again tomorrow, same time. And happy holidays, everybody. Bye-bye.